Welcome to a new Ask Now summary. Today we are introducing the book Leaders at All Levels by Ram Charan. Leaders at All Levels explains how major companies solve the problem of leadership succession and shows that the approach to leadership development is now a core competency. The book presents a radical solution to the succession crisis, the apprenticeship model. The apprenticeship model provides practice, feedback, corrections and more practice. You learn by doing things. It is designed to give each promising leader opportunities to find the fastest and most effective way. It is based on concentric learning. In a previous position, the leader selects good people and invites them to work well as a team. In the following position, the leader influences and manages people who do not report to him. For example, teams that perform cross-functions or supplier groups. Now the leader manages a global business and builds teams with people from different cultures with whom he has no previous experience. He hones his instincts about people and deepens his understanding on group dynamics. Now he is a good judge of a wide variety of people and a wily examiner of complex group dynamics. Apprenticeship model management. Companies should institutionalize, integrate, measure, monitor and manage the apprenticeship model, carrying out the following actions. Review the criteria and methods to identify talent and to keep them in tune with external changes. Assign individuals with leadership talent to a sequence of interesting and challenging chores in order to build their future leadership capabilities at the same time they respond to current organizational needs. Provide rigorous feedback in order to accelerate leaders' development. Increase the visibility of each leader within the company to solidify their connection with the company and allow other leaders to know them in depth. Recognize and reward the best ones. Regularly report the types of leaders identified at all levels. Keep the board informed about the bench strengths and allow them to know the succession candidates in depth. The human resources sector should warrant that. Managers provide feedback to individuals with high potential, specific, constructive and operational. Managers look beyond their specialties to enlarge the potential candidates pool when selecting people. Managers promote people based on specific requirements for both the present and the future. Managers envisage leadership as a corporate resource. They should test and develop their skills and leadership potential. What important, all companies wishing to stand out in the future should recognize that the main competitive advantage is their talent pool. The leaders are present at all levels and in tune with external changes, can adapt speed and depth of changes. All managers should consider leaders' identification and development as part of their work. An open system for applicants to leaders will reveal much about each manager. Every manager will devote 20-25% of his time to observe candidates and offer feedback and coaching. They should be incisive and identify no more than 2 areas in which the candidate needs development to expand his capabilities. The company must develop a disciplined and replicable process. All companies should place the appropriate people in the right position. In traditional corporate practices they used to ask, who is the appropriate person? The apprenticeship model suggests the opposite, which is the appropriate position for this potential leader. Leadership cannot be taught in a classroom. But educational experiences such as classroom training, voracious reading, seminars, etc. can accelerate a leader growth. And that concludes this new book from Ram Charan. Listen carefully. Some readers may feel that despite their aspirations for leadership, they really lack talent to hold it. Their impulses, instincts, temperament are not appropriate for the leadership role or their mind simply does not work that way. Ambition and momentum are absolutely necessary but not enough to get a high-level leadership role in a modern corporation. Without the talent to succeed at high level, ambition and momentum can become negative. Testing and brutal honesty will be required in order to determine whether leadership is really the best way for you, or if the type of leadership or your natural talent lead you in another direction. Remember that leadership is a job, not an award. The best will happen when you find you have natural leadership talent, adopt the apprenticeship model principles to manage your own careers and land at a company that will help you grow. We have introduced the main concepts of the book. To help you strengthen your learning, a practice drill will be available. You will also find a PDF file where the introduced concepts are expanded, and an application tool that will help you transfer them to the assignment, as well as the class on iPod video and MP3 carry-along format. Thank you for your attention, and we hope to meet you in our next summary.